get money, but I can't tell.
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. The action is only moments away on Sunday night.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day. Alongside Brock Heward in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we usually at this point talk about a quarterback, talk about a game. The ball is teed up, kicking team looks ready. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And leading them out is one of the league's longest tenured quarterbacks.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate. That defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
Looking to throw right away. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Dropping back to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw it. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, reload.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stops. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
He's dropping back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives them the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Trying to throw here out of the gun. It is caught left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. They are throwing it again. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Has it in close. And he will take this in. Touchdown. These guys go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Play action on first down. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Throwing now off play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. We don't get a return out of that punt, and it'll be their football. Here comes their offense out again. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Complete out to the right. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 11. And they're going to have a first down. Pass play now. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They go play action on first. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 36-yard line.
From the 36. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys pull out in front further, 13-zip. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. This offense getting all set for this series. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. And we're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cut out left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And they'll have 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. A tight end in motion now. On 1st down, they'll run. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. He'll throw it. Caught, nice gain left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Visitors 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Looking for a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw it on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll throw it again. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Man in motion here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. So we've reached that 2-minute warning. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going to push one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
From the red zone now. And that's caught in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys grow their lead just before halftime. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. That outruns their offense. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Throwing from the gun here. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Dumped off to his running back.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Before the snap on 3rd and 2, they call time. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And she missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The home teams ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And we're all hoping his hot start can continue. He's been putting up some numbers early in this contest. Catch made over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Throwing now off play action. He throws a bullet deep to... That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Still sticking with the passing game. The screen pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. Throwing it just before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. Well, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup as we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL.